Welcome on in to the Third Eye Cancer Tarot channel, guys. This is going to be a collective reading for you and your person. Let's go ahead and see what it is that your person is hiding. What is it that they don't want you to know? What lies beneath? This could be somebody who you dealt with in the past, who you want to come back into your life. This can also be somebody that you're dealing with right now. Let's just see what the cards have to say, okay? I actually saw the anger management card when I was doing the shuffling here. Okay, so we've got recording, insecure, and anger management. Okay, those are the cards you guys got. So this is an old recording machine. So a lot of you guys were born before the 80s, like during the 80s or before the 80s. Okay, because this is like an old school recording device, like a reel-to-reel, a VCR, a cassette tape. Okay, so I'm getting a lot of you guys are, most of you guys are in your late 30s on up. Okay, so this person, whoever it is that you're dealing with, this would be past, present, or future energy, but your person, babe, they are actually very they're actually a very insecure person. Okay, this person, I'm getting paranoia from them. This person is suspicious that you could be either watching them or they could be watching you. This person could be placing recording devices, GPSs, cameras, in their house, in your car, around wherever it is that you go. This person is always watching you. Okay, I'm getting if this person is over your house, okay, they're looking through your things. I'm getting when they're not with you, they run background checks on you. They're looking at your social media. This is like kind of giving me stalkery vibes. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, this person is insecure. This person is definitely insecure. They have anger management issues. I guess this person could also be on medication. If they're not on medication, they may need to be on medication, or this could be one of those people who they refuse to take their meds because they don't like how it makes them feel. Why is this person insecure? Why is this person insecure, Spirit? What prompted this? Okay, look. Cycles, triggers, lessons. Okay, so this person encountered something in the past where they could have found out a spouse was cheating on them, or somebody had done something to them, and now they're just on edge and they're afraid that whatever it is, that's right. Look, we have divine feminine reverse underneath the deck. So this person has insecurities because they were with someone in the past who either cheated on them or did something that pissed them off in some way, shape, or form. And now they have a wounding, a fear of, whoever they're dealing with, whoever their future person is, they have a fear that they're going to be doing that to them again. So this person has triggers. Yep, that's divine masculine. Look at that. That's your person. Yep. That's your person. That's either you if you're a masculine. Yeah, switch the roles if you're a masculine, but I'm getting the majority of you guys watching this are women. So the person that you're dealing with is triggered by a person from their past. Look at that. Psycho. Crazy ex obsessed won't let go. I'm telling you, I'm getting a vibe from your person where maybe they This person could have been under observation, like 72-hour observation. They could have thrown a fit where the police had to get called. Somebody could have like a restraining order out on this person. This person can have bipolar. Yeah. Underneath it, we have I love you. This person was either married to somebody or they were in a relationship with someone who cheated on them or did something to them that they didn't like, and now they're insecure and they think everybody's out to get them. So be careful with this person. Yeah, be careful with this person. What else do you want my collective to know? They don't want you to know about this. This reading is about the person who you're dealing with, your person, and what it is that they don't want you to know. So far we know that this person has dealt with somebody in the past that cheated on them or did something they didn't like, pissed them off in some kind of way, and it triggered an episode. And so now, you know, your person is insecure. I'm also getting they could be actually very spiritual as well. Yeah. Why is recording here? Why is recording here from my collective? Eight of Cups. The Six of Wands. And the Hangman in reverse. Okay, collective. The person who your person dealt with in the past here, they dealt with somebody who got a lot of attention. Okay, I'm getting as soon as if this person was if they lived together or before your person, your person's last person would leave and go off and do something, or whenever they would leave and go off and do something, your person would snoop. That's the energy I'm getting. I'm getting your person would snoop behind this person. They would either stalk them online, go and look and see what they were doing, or place things in and around their house. Whatever it is that they saw, put them in the Nine of Swords. What is it that they saw? What did my collective's person see? Two of Cups. The Devil. So, okay, so your person got cheated on, or if it wasn't that they were cheating, I'm sorry, I don't want to be confusing. Your person, okay, their person from the past, they either got cheated on or they discovered something about that person and somebody else. So for instance, this would be like, okay, your ex or your person, whoever it is that they're dating, their ex-girlfriend. They left the house, they went out for a business trip, they did whatever. Your person went and found something, some clue or something that enabled them to see, oh, okay, they are getting too cozied up with a family member of mine, or a friend, or a coworker. This is definitely cheating. They pumped the brakes immediately as soon as they found this out. They were enraged, actually. They were enraged. They were enraged, but you know what? I also see, well, you know what? Actually, I don't think that they pumped. Okay, so here's how I'm seeing that it happened. I don't think that your person ended the relationship right then and there. They just watched. They watched and observed their ex or whoever this person was just to make sure they weren't going crazy. Okay. Eventually something happened where they found out the truth and they blew up. That's what happened. Okay. Give me the devil energy, please, Spirit. Call, hearing from them. They went through this person's cell phone. Look, we have cheating, broken trust. I'm telling you, this is what happened. This is definitely what happened. Yeah. Yeah. They found it. Yeah. So what happened here? So it looks like they lost their mind. They lost it. That's what it looks like. So this is what your person doesn't want you to know, collective, that they went through some kind of an episode with someone here where they got cheated on or trust was broken, and they have very deep-seated secure insecurities about this. So what does this have to do now with my collective? How does this impact them? Okay, we have 4 of Wands, the Emperor, and the Queen of Cups. Okay, so Spirit is saying that your person, what they want, they do have these deep-seated insecurities. Yes, they do have some kind of a psychological. I'm not going to lie to you. They have a psychological issue here. They may need to be on medication. They may have had an episode or something that triggers them. Okay, I wonder if they're hiding this. Like, I mean, obviously they're hiding it from you because this is a, what are they hiding from you? They could be hiding the fact that they may need to go to like court ordered therapy. Like they may have to go to court ordered anger management. They may have some kind of a restraining order in place. They may have had to be held for 72-hour observation. They may need to be on meds. There's something about this situation that affected their life and their psychological equilibrium. That's what they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know how much this situation impacted them. For some of you, it wasn't a psychotic break or some kind of like episode. For some of you, it was this person was driven to anger to the point where they're like, okay, I can never allow someone to drive me to anger like this ever again. And so now they do have insecurities and triggers, but they don't want that. They don't want you to see them be that angry. They don't want you to see them act out in that kind of a way. Whew. Okay, so that's the message here. And so what does this have to do with you? Your person actually strongly wants to be there for you, very much so. It looks like they want to move in with you. They want to build a stable foundation with you. The number 11 could be significant. If this person, if you're a woman watching and you're dealing with a masculine, your masculine actually wants to take care of you. This is a provider type. They're showing up in the Emperor energy. They have plans to have long term with you. They see long term with you. They actually want to get married. The 4 of Wands is a marriage card. If you're a masculine watching, then your person wants to have a family with you. They are coming across in the Queen of Cups energy. They see you as a person who can provide, who can be there for them, and to soothe those emotional needs and be the strong, silent, but take control of a situation in a household type of a person. They look up to you in that kind of a way. They see you as a leader, someone who they look up to and would like to have a family with. So this person has these things that they're dealing with. They don't want you to know about that, but they want you to see them as, either a masculine nurturing person, or if it's a woman you're dealing with, they want you to see them as a nurturer, family oriented, and a person who, you can have kids with or share, a life with. Okay. What's the outcome? Ace of Cups. That's the outcome for you and your person. There's a lot of love here. Now, it's, free will all plays a huge role here, but you all are going to do what you want. But this person has a lot of history here in regards to a bad relationship that pushed them over the edge. It looks like they had a psychotic break. Okay. All right, guys. So that's the message for you, collective. That's what your person doesn't want you to know. I hope that was helpful for you. Actually, you know what? Let me get some signs before I let you go. Let me get some signs. Okay, Holy Spirit, ancestors, and spirit guides, what signs do we have here for the collective, for the person? Now, if your person's sign doesn't come out, if their sun sign doesn't come out, it could be, one of these cards could be their, not just their sun, but their moon, their rising Venus. Okay, so we have Gemini, friend, acquaintance, or coworker. We have distant. We have false flame, and we have Sagittarius. Okay. Other signs we have here are Aries. I said Aries. Aries, Capricorn, Pisces. Yep. That's it. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your time. I'll see you in the next reading. Take care. Bye.
Takers and givers, I've been called the latter, but am I really a giver? If I don't give to myself, don't take care of my health, care for everyone else, I usually give away my best, but get into this reset.